poppin', y'all? It's your girl Nyethebrat, but you know that, and I'm back at again with another video. If you're a returning subscriber, what's poppin'? And if you are new, join the crew, cause what? No, I'm just kidding. Hey y'all, I have not talked to y'all in like 35 days probably, and listen. When I'm going through stuff, I physically cannot pick up the camera. Like, you know, I was going through a lot within the past couple weeks when I wasn't even posted on TikTok. Now, granted, I was, but then like even me posting on TikTok just came to a stop. Like, I really had to like seriously take care of my mental health and lock the fuck in because it's so much shit happening. You would think that, you know, with the summer of my internship, going to Disney, I'm gonna be fine. No. Everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong. Everything that has happened. So we're gonna talk about it, catch y'all up on everything, and basically give y'all like a Disney do-over update, if you will. So make sure y'all follow me all over Instagram, TikTok, all over the media at Nyethebrat, okay? And let's just hop right into it, babe. So the last time we spoke about the Disney college program, I told y'all I got accepted. I told y'all what I did to get in. I gave y'all interview tips, and I'll link that video below up here somewhere. But now I'm finna tell you what it's like now that I'm deeper into the program and I'm getting closer to my program. So, you know, the hardest part about this whole program was figuring out where I was going to work and what type of housing I was going to get. Now, y'all know with Rowan's traditional housing, I always stay in Nexus. Like, that's not a no-brainer. Sorry, this is my e-board hitting me up. We handling big business before your girl head to Disney, amen? So yeah, they tell you in your program that you will not know where you're working literally until like closer to your arrival date. So I found out where I was staying, and I'm gonna play the footage for y'all because I've been found this out and this is news to y'all. So let's watch this video together on where I'm gonna be staying, not where I'm gonna be staying, where I got my job at Disney. Okay, hey y'all, so y'all know that I'm going down to Disney. I'm a part of the Disney College program, the Fall 2024 Cohort, and I finally got my job assignment. The one thing that has been stressing me out this entire time throughout my entire process is not knowing my job assignment right before it's time for me to go down to Disney. And today's the day. It finally came, and girl, I'm shaking in my boots. So I can already tell you that I don't have a job in attractions or food service or anything like that, because for jobs like not food service, I lost my train of thought already. For jobs like attractions and stuff like that, you have to get drug tested. And if I was going to get drug tested, I would have gotten the paperwork to do all that a while ago. So let's see what my role is. I'm scared because I definitely told them that merch was my top choice because I've never had a retail job ever in my life, one. And two, I just feel like merch would just be so perfect for me. My customer service is stellar. Now I love the kids. So let's see. I gotta open this up on my computer behind y'all because, child, I'm scared. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Refresh. Continue. Y'all out. Please. I've been praying so hard, child. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Okay, we signed in. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Okay, y'all. I just pulled it up. I'm waiting for my screen to load. Y'all. Oh, I'm finna work at merchandise. Okay, so that was me doing my review on my job assignment at Disney. So it is true, your girl will be working at Magic Kingdom in merchandise. I'm super excited because Magic Kingdom was one of my favorite places when I went to Disney when I was 18 for my senior trip. And I just had a ball there. Like, I think we had an entire day dedicated to Magic Kingdom, and I had the time of my life. I didn't have the money, but listen, we gonna make it count this time around. I'm super excited to be working in merchandise. I did also want to mention that I did go ahead and put in what you would consider a medical accommodation. I have diagnosed medical anxiety, so me having a job in attractions, I wasn't doing that. Respectfully, couldn't do that. Like, first of all, attractions is more than just like running the ride. You're running the ride with real life people on it. I'm pretty sure that training is not only extensive, but super scary. And I don't want to be responsible for people's lives. Like, that is a lot of work, sister. Like, I don't know, but I just knew that God really looked out for me because, again, this is my Disney do-over. Like, I haven't been to Disney since I was 18. I'm 25 now. And like to get a chance to get my do-over experience just means the entire world to me. So now that I got my dream desired role, which is very unlikely your first go round or any round that you decide to participate in this program. But then I got my lease. The lease was also stressing me out because I originally was a part of the 9-3 cohort. I'm now leaving 9-9. So I kind of got, I would guess you could say, I got my job role a little bit earlier than people in my current cohort. But I will say, excuse me, I would be a hypocrite. Okay. I would be a hypocrite to say, don't stress about your job role and, your lease, because that's some very stressful stuff. Not knowing the type of job that you're going to obtain and not knowing how you're going to lay your head and where you're going to lay your head out, very, very stressful. Very stressful, especially if you're coming from out of state. I'm coming from Jersey to Florida. That's a 2-hour plane ride, but by car, that's like 9+ hours. Wasn't doing that. We got the flight. Cool. I can't wait. But it's super, super nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna lie. You literally don't know until they drop it in your email. No warning. You don't really get a designated time. There was kind of like a timeline on when we would receive all this stuff, but we didn't really receive everything within the timeline that we were supposed to. Disney literally can give you your lease and your job role like I think at least 3 days prior to your arrival. So if you don't get it within the designated period that you're supposed to, have no fear. They see you here. They're gonna come get you. They're gonna let you know what's going on, and also reach out to support, because that's also how we've been trying to get through to people and talk to people and figure out everything. But moving on, sister, we are now officially talking about my apartment, where I'm staying, how I'm staying there, and stuff like that. So let's get into that. So remember how I told y'all that I've been stressing out about my lease? And when I mean my lease for Disney, because y'all know I'm in the Disney college program. Why am I on the phone with my homegirl at like 2, almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and I see my lease hit my school email? Like, I literally thought I was dreaming, because I didn't think I was was not expecting to get my lease at almost 3 in the morning. So I can't do a like reaction review because it was 2, almost 3 in the morning, girl. And I was desperate to figure out what it was that I got, because you do have to sign your lease within 72 hours of you getting it. I also did put in accommodations for my diagnosed anxiety, because just the thought of sharing another space with another person for 4 months, how they have it set up down there, I couldn't do it. And as you know, with me being a student at Rowan University, I typically stay in Nexus, and Nexus style living is like a 4x2, which is like, well, really like it is like 4x2, where it's 4 big bedrooms that you share with someone, and then you have 2 bathrooms on both sides of your apartment. So the options for your lease are 4x4, 4x2, a 2x2. I think a studio is an option, and yeah. So my biggest one was a 4x4, where I would be living with 4 people and have my own bathroom. And my next runner up was a 4x2, which is what I just described. And I luckily got a 4x2, so I will have my own room down at Disney, and I will be sharing a bathroom like I typically do while I'm at Rowan. And not only did I get my dream role and my dream lease, I just want to thank God for a second, because not only have I been stressing throughout the duration of me waiting on this, I know this was God, because the odds of getting your dream role and dream lease your first go round or any go round is very, very highly unlikely. So I just can't wait to get down to Disney and really, really just change my life around. I need new scenery. I just need to be alone in solitude and also thrive in solitude and really, really become and morph into that woman that I'm trying to become. So I'm super, super excited. Thank y'all so much for all the love that y'all have been giving me. Y'all have really, really been taking me away from the daily stress that I've literally been enduring. I'm going through a lot behind the scenes, like I mentioned before, and I have to just give it all to God and thank God. I literally thanked him and had a long conversation with him last night before I went to sleep, and I'm just so grateful and so blessed that everything so far has worked out in my favor. Again, getting my lease was just as stressful as getting that damn job role. Like, can you imagine being on the phone with your homegirl 2 in the morning and you just see, oh, Disney just dropped your lease in your email? What? Like, and when I say you got to be prompt with that 72 hours they give you, you got to be prompt with that 72 hours that they give you. Like, there is no, you know, you get your lease and you don't no. That lease is like 27 pages long. The amount of money that I'm going to be paying in rent is absolutely insane. And of course, you pay rent by the week. So, like, if I don't pay my rent every week, I will be homeless. Respectfully, so I will be homeless and responsible for paying what I'm supposed to be giving them in full by the time my term is up. I'm going to explain all that when I come back because I don't want to, like, break my lease or anything of that nature. So I'll give you all that cost breakdown and all that when I return. But yes, girl, I got my dream job role and dream lease. I'm going to be working, like I said, in Magic Kingdom and merchandise. And I will be staying in a 4x2, meaning I will have my own room to myself. The first half of my junior year, I will not be sharing a space with nobody. Let me specify that, a bedroom space. I'm still going to be sharing space with roommates, but I will have my own stuff this time around, which is going to be so peaceful considering, like, I do have a Rowan Global technical internship that I got and scored right before I'm going down to Disney, where I'm going to be getting certifications in different aspects of digital marketing, which is perfect because y'all know I'm an influencer. I really do that, you know? So I'm really excited about that. And, you know, of course, I am going to still be enrolled at Rowan just virtually while I'm down in Florida. So this is more than just a Disney do-over. I'm grown. I'm in school. I have an internship. While being on an internship, I got to pay rent every week. It's big girl things that we got to deal with while we're down at Disney, okay? And honestly, I'm really blessed. Really blessed. And I really got to give a shout out to God because when I tell y'all, I've been stressing about this since March. I told y'all back in March when I got accepted that I was doing this and I did not know what it would entail, what it was going to look like, how the hell I was going to get down there, none of that. And, you know, all I've been doing is just praying and put my trust in God and really just praying that he really looked out for me this time for my do-over. And I'm so excited because he definitely did. And like I said, the rarity of getting your dream job is one thing down at Disney for this internship, but to get your dream job and dream role the first go around is really crazy. And I say that to say that it's crazy because I don't think that if I didn't put in my accommodations or really was just listen, God, we need to have a talk, that I would be here. I would have made it this far. So shout out to me, shout out to God himself, because he definitely looked out for me. And this do-over is so important to me. I don't even know if y'all remember or if y'all remember me telling y'all this, but when I went for my senior trip, you know, when I was in high school, we couldn't afford that. Like, we deadass could not afford that. My mom is a single parent of 2 children that were both in high school. Like, I wasn't even going to go on my senior trip because I knew she couldn't afford it. And I think literally, I want to say maybe the day before the money was due for the trip for us to go, she literally paid for me to go. And I was so excited because I'd never been on a plane before. That was my first time ever getting on a plane ever in my life, in my 18 years of living at that time. And I was just excited to be around my friends because I had some solid friends. So I thought to make this experience such a fun one, and we all decided to room together, so I knew it was going to be a time. Like, whenever I'm with the girls, it's always a key, but the key was on me because we ended up going to Universal Studios. We went there like super early in the morning. We got up stupid early for these adventures at Disney. Like, Disney's a lot of walking. You're gonna lose weight. You're gonna do 10,000 steps by the end of your day. I promise you, you will. We were getting on these buses. Like, we were really in the Disney mix. And yeah, we had went to Universal one day. I was with my friends all day. I really want to say we had to get up at like 5, 6, be out the door by 7, and didn't come home until like maybe 9, 10 o'clock at night, whenever the buses stopped running. I don't remember. And you know, I was with my friends at the time. And of course, me being me and me knowing who I was back then, I complained a lot. I'm not going to lie. Like, at certain points when it came to certain things, I was complaining. But of course, that didn't warrant what I'm about to tell y'all happened to me. You get what I'm saying? Everybody was fucking complaining. Everybody's feet was hurting. Everybody was tired. It rained on us. Like, we were literally outside in the rain. It was raining on and off all day. Like, everybody's just tired. But of course, you know, fuck me being tired, you know? So my guy best friend at that time, he called me a fat ass bitch in front of everybody. The whole senior class, my nigga, the whole senior class. And it was just so crazy because it was like, it's not even that you called me what you called me and you're supposed to be my guy best friend, locked in, ain't no switching up. You tried to embarrass me, or essentially embarrass me in front of everybody. And it wasn't even just like my senior class that I was embarrassed in front of. There was other schools out there that I was embarrassed in front of. And it was just like, that is so crazy. Sorry for that. My little cousin came in the room doing too much. But yeah, y'all, like, that was mad embarrassing. And that's the only thing that I'll ever remember from that trip, because it's like, I can't honestly remember nothing else but that, unfortunately. And it just sucks because it's like, again, I said I was roommating with my friends. Even my friends that I was roommating with was acting weird towards me while we was down there. Like, it was just a whole bunch of shit. And at that point, I really just wanted to go home. I didn't want to, you know, talk to nobody or nothing. Like, I really just wanted to be left alone. And that really let me know right then and there, like, I'm really, like, alone in this world. Like, I'm really a one band, one sound kind of chick. So, like, when you see me, don't be intimidated that it's just me standing by my lonely, because that's just what I'm used to, unfortunately. Like, yeah, now that I'm older, I got friends, you know, I've outgrown that, I've let that go. But, you know, people always want to tell you to let shit go when shit didn't happen to them. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, I didn't deserve that. Like, being your best friend at that time, I didn't deserve that. You get what I'm saying? So the fact that that's the only memory that I got of my trip is crazy. And then it didn't make it no better because, you know, we did have a conversation. I did forgive him, but it just wasn't the same after that. And I really, essentially, that senior year, I cut everybody off. Like, I literally broke down, just cut everybody the fuck off. And I walked across that graduation stage by my lonely. I congratulated everybody that graduated. And after that, I didn't stay in contact with anybody after that, because that's when I really, really knew, like, it's really just me and Nisha. That's it. That's all I need. That's all I want. I'm finna go to Dallas State. Catch y'all on the flip side. Like, bye. I don't want nothing to do with that. So, you know, me doing this little Disney do-over is such a monumental moment for me, because I'm making it happen for myself. And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, these past couple weeks, the whole month of August, for real, has been so hard. Like, so hard. I lost my job last month, and that really, like, messed up my money flow of things, because I'm not thinking, oh, I'm not going to not have the summer job that I intended on applying for and got. You get what I'm saying? I'm not expecting to get laid off. So I did have to make a GoFundMe. I'll post it here. The GoFundMe is halfway towards my goal. I do leave in 2 weeks, and any donation that you could possibly post on there is appreciated. Even if you just share the post, I'm appreciative. I'm really just trying to get out of here. Like, that's a lot going on. When I leave for Disney, this will be the last time I'll be in this apartment forever. So I can't get too much into that right now, but it's just a lot. I've been crying a lot. I've been praying a lot. And they say when you pray and everything starts going to shit, like, you know, God hears you. Everything is working out in your favor. You just have to not lose sight of that. And of course, the devil's not going to make it easy for you to get to where you need to go, because he's going to stress you out because of what you don't have along the way of you getting there. And I'm not going to lie, like, I've really just been all over the place. Like, being the oldest, the firstborn, having to make shit happen, having to make big decisions at my age. I don't care how old I am. I should never, as a child of someone else, have to make said decisions or make these decisions, or even be doing this by myself. Like, I'm literally doing this by myself. I don't have any help. You know, I'm so happy that I was trying to say presence and pleasure. My presence on social media has gotten me this far, with my donations being halfway done. And again, I thank everybody for sharing, liking, subscribing, boosting my videos on TikTok, the whole nine. Because again, without y'all, there is no Nye. There is no Nyethebrat. You get what I'm saying? Like, I love y'all. Y'all love me enough to support me in my time of need. So I'm going to just let people help me. Like, one of my supporters bought me a suitcase, and she was like, you know, I'm praying that this is the only time that you get to use, you know, the luggage that I got for you, and that you are going to go down to Disney in style. And that just made me smile, because it was just like, damn, like, I have strangers that don't know me for real. They just know me based off of who I present myself as on social media, even though I act the same way in real life. Y'all know this. That really, really, you know, are looking out for me and really, really want to support me during, you know, such a tough time. And I never want to lean on anybody. I'm the person that gets leaned on. I'm the person that has to lean on themselves, because I don't have what everybody else has. I don't have that extra family support, extra friend support, just that support in general, which is why I go so hard doing everything that I do and going out of my way to use what I know to go make me some money real quick. I might not be able to get the money when I need it, but when it's time for me to get it, I'm gonna have it because I worked hard. So I really, really just need y'all's help. I don't even do stuff like this. I know next month will be such a better month for me once I'm down there and once I can migrate into things. It's just getting down there that's been the hardest part of my life. Like, I had to, you know, take the little bit of TikTok money that TikTok gave me, buy me my little ticket so that could really, you know, get me excited. I got the luggage now. I got me a couple things for that. So y'all will see that in the next vlog. But yeah, I just need help, and it's just been so hard, and so much has been happening. And the fact, like I told you, I'm not even going to be in this home anymore when I return, forever, for good. So when I leave in September to go to Disney, this is my last time being in this room. I truly, truly mean that. And it's just a lot of stuff that I can't even tell y'all right now. And like I said, I'm so stressed. I'm very blessed, but I'm so stressed. And like, I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, despite me having a rough week, Saturday and Sunday were probably the 2 days out of that whole week that I smiled. I'm not even kidding to y'all when I tell y'all that I have been in tears all week, up all night, sleeping all day, just in tears, barely eating, you know, barely getting sleep, getting up at the crack of dawn. Like, I've really, really been going through it. And I know that I haven't been brought in this far to not succeed, to not follow through, and to not do everything that I said I was going to do. And I'm going to get my ass up and get on that plane, and I'm going to go down in Disney, and we're going to go down in history with this do-over, but also, you know, just really making a name for myself, really doing my biggest one. And I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm a bunch of things, but I can't wait to get out there and really show everybody what it is that I really could do for real by my lonesome. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm excited again. I'm nervous. It's a lot. It's a lot. And again, I know God don't give his strongest battles to his strongest soldiers for no reason. I've been asked that man to take me off the front line. He keep putting me in the front. I don't know what that's about, but I'ma just keep fighting on the forefront, in the front, because clearly he want me to be seen, and clearly my voice is being used as a vessel for a lot of things, even the unknown. So we gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna trust that man. I really, really am, and just, you know, stay prayed up, meditate, and really just take it one step at a time, because in 2 weeks, my reality changes forever, literally. And I'm not prepared for that. I'm not prepared for that. Like, I've grown up in this house my whole life. I literally started my YouTube career in this house. Y'all seen the transformation from when I first started my YouTube channel in this room to how my room looks now. So it's like, to not have that anymore, to not be in that anymore, to be in that environment, it's like, it's so nerve-wracking. It's scary. Like, this is all I got. This is low-key the second childhood home in the span of, what, a decade of me living that I'm no longer going to have or possess. And it's like, you know what? I can't take any more L's when it comes to the foundation of my family. So you know what? As I get bigger, as I get better, we're going to get our own land. We're going to get our own generational land and some acres to ourselves. And we're going to make sure that this shit never happens again, because I don't wish this shit on my worst enemy. And I don't wish this shit on nobody. Because losing where you've grown up is like Do you know how detrimental that can be to you? And it doesn't matter how old you are. Like, it's a lot. So I'm gonna stop rambling. I want to thank y'all so much for supporting me so far. The Disney vlogs are coming. The Disney content's coming. Like, something in my mind, body, soul, and spirit is telling me that my Disney content is literally going to revolutionize how my content is being viewed and just amass such a major audience. Because I didn't realize that with my Rowan content, a lot of people were tuned in. A lot of people were interested in coming to Rowan. A lot of people were actually enrolling at Rowan because of me. So just imagine how many people are going to now enroll in the Disney College program, take advantage of that, and really like make something out of nothing with their own experience, especially if they've never been or never even got the chance to do it for their senior trip. Like, I want to be that for y'all. I want y'all to go out and explore things that you may feel like is way out of your reach or you can't accomplish or you can't do, because I did it. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I wasn't even going to take it serious, but because people saw me and saw how serious and passionate that I was with the drive of me even getting my foot in the door, the support just instantly came. And I keep forgetting who I am sometimes. And it's not even that I'm forgetting who I am intentionally. I'm forgetting that I'm loved. I'm blessed. I have people near and far that want to see me succeed and will do nothing to make sure, or do nothing, if not anything at all, to make sure that I'm set, that I'm okay, that I got it. And all I got to do is ask. And I need to stop being embarrassed of being asking or telling my story, because my personal journey just keeps evolving as I get older. And when I can finally sit down and tell my story to whoever wants to hear it or to the appropriate audience, everybody gonna be in tears. Not even trying to be funny. Everybody's literally gonna be in tears, because you really never know what someone is going through until you hear it from them themselves. And even when I do go ahead and tell my testimony out loud, I'm definitely going to be in tears, because the amount of strength that I've had to have instilled in me, that I've had to have built into me, and the amount of ups and downs, highs and lows, the mental health declining, the anxiety diagnosis on paper, like, it's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm really battling. And I'm battling as a first generation college student that's really trying to make a name and way for herself during undergrad and after undergrad. So I can become the 1 in 9%, or a part of the 9% of Black women that have master's degrees, and become a licensed counselor, and then move on to get my doctorate as a psychiatrist. So we got big girl dreams, big girl things that we're trying to accomplish. And it's just like, I ain't never lose sight of that despite everything that I'm telling y'all. And this is barely a portion of what I'm even telling y'all or what I've already told y'all. So I got a lot riding on a lot. And, you know, at least I can say that as I, progressed through my journey, I did it. I did it. Like, won't nobody be able to take that from me. I will thank who needs to be thanked, because I always give thanks and I always give grace. But ultimately, I did that. And I just can't wait to see the woman I am after this experience, because I think just vlogging and recording my growth is going to be such a fun trope for me and something fun for y'all to see. So I can't wait to give y'all that. And again, if you made it this far, thank y'all so much for watching, subscribing, boosting my content on TikTok, really helping me out. Again, the GoFundMe link is down below. Feel free to share it across your social media platforms. Some people have been tagging me. That's fine. I appreciate it, because I know I don't follow everybody, vice versa, and you might not know that I've seen it or not. Any type of donation is accepted. And again, even if you just share it, that's fine by me. It's very greatly appreciated. And I appreciate everybody and everything that y'all have done to help me get to where I need to go thus far. It hasn't been easy. I know I haven't really been talking, but I really just had to be still within myself and really figure it out before I came on this camera and talked to y'all about it. Because again, it was a lot going on, and I'm not quick to pick up my camera in the middle of my duress. Like, I really have to go through that. And I started to, fall back into my depressiveness. And I was like, nope, hell no, we're about to leave. You cannot afford to do this, because if you do this while you're down there, you're going to be homeless. And you're going to trick yourself out your spot, and we can't have that. So I'm on a mission today. Today's a new day. Today's a new week. Last week is the past. This week is the present. And we're going to live in that. Amen. So I love y'all so much. This is not going to be the last that y'all hear from me. Watch out for a vlog coming y'all way. I wanted to show y'all the vlog footage of my SWB trip with my cousins and my sister, but there wasn't enough footage for that. So worst case scenario, it'll be merged into the new vlog that y'all finna get this week. I'm not gonna tell y'all when, I'm gonna just drop it. And yeah, again, love y'all so much. Y'all mean the world to me, and I really truly love y'all, and I adore all of y'all that love and support me and that have helped me this far and that have been watching me and, you know, paying attention to me, looking out for me, just being ultimately what I've lacked or what I don't have, because it means more to me than you'll ever know. And y'all know I love y'all down. And listen, next year, the brat finna be 26. What's up with the meet and greets? Like, where should I go see y'all? Where, like, let me know. I'm trying to hang out with y'all, link with y'all. We can do something 21 and up, you know, have big fun. You know, we can figure it out. We could do something big. It could be something small. I don't care. I want to see y'all. Figure that out. Let me know. But yeah, love y'all. Thank y'all for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing to me, being subscribed. Make sure y'all follow me on all of my social media platforms. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next in the next video.